Expense list. You can create, view and manage all company expenses from this page. All expenses submitted by users, project managers, and sales teams will appear here. In addition, you can create new expenses. When expenses are first created, they will default to the status of created, such as this expense here. It needs to be approved or declined accordingly. With access to the accounting app, you have the rights to approve or reject any expense in the system. However, once an expense has been approved or rejected, you cannot change the status or delete it. It will be locked for editing, such as this expense over here that has already been approved. To take action on the expense, click on the action column. Your options are 1. Edit the expense, 2. Approve the expense, 3. Reject the expense, or 4. Delete the expense. You can also click on the title to edit the expense. To create a new expense, click on the Create button at the top of the page. Enter the title of the expense. Enter the item value of the expense. Enter the quantity. Click here if the expense should recur monthly. For example, if you have hosting services you are paying for monthly, you can select this option. Enter the day of the month the expense should recur. If you enter these two options, the system will automatically create a new expense of the same value on that day, so you do not have to remember to enter it monthly. Select the type of expense from the drop-down menu. Select the vendor for the expense. This is optional. You would need to enter the vendor first from the vendor page for them to appear on this drop-down menu. Press this button to add this new expense. When the expense is created, it is not included in the company accounting records until it is approved. You will need to approve this expense to include it in the records and analytics. To approve the expense, click on Actions and select Approve.